Philippines, I understand. So, what are your thoughts on landing here finally? And
It was great. The flight from LA was 15 hours, so it was pretty cool. Just to look out the window and look on top, and it was great. And then once we got off the plane, you can feel the heat like instantly. So it was great.
and prior to coming here, what have you heard about the Philippines as far as basketball is concerned?
When I came here, they were saying like it was a great city and great place to play. I know number one, as far as like social media stuff, as far as basketball stuff. So it was great. I know that this week will be fun.
And you ended your first season in the NBA. Can you just talk about, can you assess, your first year,
Yeah.
with the team, how you performed, and as far as the Cleveland Cavaliers, how you performed?
This season, it was rough. Everybody knows rough. Just like different coaches trading a lot of players. It was rough, but we fought to the end, losing a lot of games, and we never gave up. And I know next season we're looking at the playoffs, and that's the goal. And that's the goal. And we have Jordan Clarkson coming back, and he's from here, so it'll be good.
And speaking of next season, you guys will have a new coach in John Beilein.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that, and he's another collegiate coach, going to the pro ranks. So, your thoughts on that?
He's a great guy. I got to have a conversation with him, and he just talked to me a little bit about the team and his goals, and we just wrapped it up a little bit here and there, and he'll be good for us, and can't wait to meet him face to face.
You, Laurie, just have your thoughts during the process and how it ended up for you.
It ended up good. We got the fifth pick, and I know that'll be a good spot for us, just for us to get another piece to the puzzle and another good player. So I know it'll be good.
You don't have any preference, like who would you like the Cavs to pick?
Don't have a preference. I know the GM and owner, they're gonna pick the right player for our system and the right person to come in and help us in the future. So.
But are you impressed with the current crop of incoming rookies for you? Like, who do you like from that group?
Zion's good. RJ, John Morant, just to name guys, and then Jared Harper, one of my close friends from Auburn, he's good too. So, yeah, it'll be a good class.
And speaking of new players coming into the NBA, what advice can you give them? I mean, you've experienced it last year with the combine and the draft process. So, what advice can you give them?
Just being patient. Don't think everything's gonna come at once. I know for me, it was over time. So everybody's situation is gonna be different. So you have to pretty much just play your role at first and just try to get used to the NBA style, because like coming in is totally different from college. So big difference.
And so far, the NBA playoffs has been an eventful one.
Yeah.
And for you, as a spectator, what are the standout moments so far for you?
The game winner with Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood hit in the overtime, those overtimes, and then Dame's step back against Paul George. That was crazy. Some pretty good games.
How about Kawhi's?
Oh yeah, and Kawhi, game winner, hit every part of the rim, so everything dropped in. But it was great. It's great to watch, and it's great to see these teams compete. And I know, me personally, it just gets me all fired up for next season. Just to play in the playoffs. Just because like playoff basketball is totally different than regular season.
And down to 4 teams. Who do you think will go all the way?
Ooh. I'm not even sure. Yeah, the games, they're very competitive, great teams and great players. So just to see who wins, it'll be good. Yeah.
And you're here for the Junior NBA. How important is are programs like this? As far as from your experience, mentorship. How important are programs like this?
It's very important. Very important. I feel like this can make a big difference in a kid's life. Just for me to come in and just talk to them, and them being able to ask me anything they want, and I know that it can go a long way. And for myself, I take pride into coming here and speaking with the kids, just because like I put myself in their shoes and I know how much it felt just to have that one person you can ask any question to growing up. So it was great.
What about this is off season? What do you want to improve on from year one to prevent any sophomore jinx for you?
Just shooting, just improving my shooting. Just because like the game, 3-point line is the biggest thing now, and just making sure that I do that, and pretty much my all-around game on the court and off the court. So.
What are your thoughts about having Jordan Clarkson as a teammate? I mean, he's big here, especially since he has Filipino roots. So your thoughts about Jordan?
Jordan, he's a great player. You know he's gonna give each and every night. He's gonna come in and play hard regardless, and he's gonna give us buckets. Y'all see, he comes in the game instant microwave. So he's a great player and a great teammate on the court and off the court.
And I understand you got to play with Kai Sotto, one of our best prospects in the country in the NBA. Mm-hmm. Your thoughts on his game?
Oh yeah, Kai, that's my guy. He's a great player. He's gonna be great, and he's gotten a whole lot better. Y'all will see.